Have you ever wondered how to do a video for YouTube?
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
You know, there's a problem here, Bill, to start with.
Doug, did you put this down here?
Yes.
You know,
Mike goes where?
up there. We want to tell you, well, help you find out, Bill and I, how to do video for YouTube. Because there's things you can do and things maybe you shouldn't do.
And we've done all the things you shouldn't do, so we have experience.
Doing things wrong. So we want to show you how to do things right. What do we do wrong first?
Well, the mic for a start. You got to hear it. You got to hear the sound coming out of it.
Eh?
So that's the first thing.
Can you hear us?
Doug? Doug, are you there?
Camera guy, can you hear us?
So we were going to talk about lighting. The light should be on the person who you want to see. Have we got the right light here? Light? What's this?
It's a light. It's a bright light.
We've got probably a black face or something here now. Can we fix that?
Can we fix this? What do we do to fix this, Doug?
Turn on the light.
Turn on a
better?
little light. This.
So we should get away from this window.
Okay, let's go over here.
Doug, you follow us with the camera.
See, that was a nice pan too,
Did you see
wasn't it?
that? How we moved the camera just like that?
Nice.
Follow
Wasn't
us?
jerky.
And I bet we were still in the shot.
Are we still in the shot? We want to be in the shot, you know, nicely framed.
Okay, so that's light.
That's light. Sometimes people get too close with the zoom. They figure they got to zoom right in and look right down the person's throat. And that's not a real good idea because suddenly the person may move out of the shot. Then what do? And it's hard to follow the shooting when the guy's shooting on the floor and stuff like that.
Nobody thinks he's being cool.
Yeah,
It is annoying. And people are going to hate it when they see this in the camera.
They'll throw up.
They're going to hate it.
No,
But you don't very often have to zoom. It's
No.
not like those old early 3D movies. We're not, no. But
No.
some people think because there's a zoom on the camera, they got to use it.
well, they got to use all the toys, right?
We wanted to talk about sound as well. If you're shooting in a church, there's often other things going on, and you won't. What are you doing? Cut.
What?
He didn't cut. Keep talking.
Well, did that disturb you?
Well, I know there's a lot goes on in a church, a busy church like yours, but when you're shooting a video, you don't want that external noise. It's distracting.
Oh, should we look for that?
If you're shooting a video, pay attention to what other sound there might be there. It could be a car from outside. It could be a janitor with a vacuum cleaner. It could be teens in the next room giggling. It could be anything that you don't want.
So that would distract from the video, wouldn't it?
It might.
Okay, well, I'll just
But there
put this
should be
away.
somebody listening for sound.
How do you do that?
Doug's got headphones on. Sometimes
Headphones.
that works.
Headphones.
If you're in a church, there's all sorts of equipment you can use. You don't have to have really high-tech, expensive things. You could have a little gadget like this. What's this one, Matthew?
It's a little,
Hey, you can see the cameraman
it's
there.
a Go Cam. It works really well. And you can attach this to the front dash of your car. You can carry it around, and if you hold it steady, it works really well. You can also get little cameras like that.
Look at how small it is compared to that one that Doug's got.
Well, and it's just a little tiny thing, and it shoots really good video. Look, we can shoot video of Doug shooting video. That's pretty cool.
And if you hold it still, that helps. If you jiggle it a bit.
I shake, though.
He just went out of the shot.
I shake. How do I hold it still?
Probably a tripod would help.
Tripod?
That's one possibility. Like this. This is just a little thing. It folds up this high, but you can expand the legs, of course. And your camera just sits onto the top there. Screw it down tight so it doesn't fall off.
Oh, that's a good thing, too.
And then it'll stay put. But it will also swivel if you want to move to follow somebody moving.
If you follow gently, carefully, not all over the place and fast. That upsets people.
Kids like it.
Well, you know, people don't shoot on just cameras. They shoot on other things, too. You've got these things. Look at that.
Look at a phone. Everybody has a phone. Most people have ones that will take a picture. Look, you see him there?
I see you. I heard that.
That was just a still camera.
Can you do video?
I think I can do video. I forget how I do video in this.
I guess you'd figure that out first. What about tablets and things like that?
Oh, well, some people use a iPad.
Oh.
This is a playbook from BlackBerry, you know. They're Canadian, you know.
Okay, Canadian's good.
And they've got a camera. You see? You see Doug there?
There we go.
There he is. And
Can you do video on that one? Oh
I
yeah,
can
look
do
at that.
Look, there's a little thing there for video. Press record.
Now hold it steady.
I'm trying to. Okay, there.
You gotta get your elbows in.
My elbow's in, tight against my body.
Cool. Take video of
I
everybody.
can move.
Now, did you notice, probably people watching this have noticed how Doug changed from one shot to another? You know what that's called?
Transition.
Transitions. Good transitions are great when you're editing.
You shouldn't even notice that it's a transition.
Sometimes people do really funky transitions that really distract.
The editing programs have so many of those funky transitions, and people think they need to use them.
What?
They have, there's ones that spin around.
Yep.
Remember those?
Watch this. Doug's going to demonstrate for us some of those transitions.
Oh, well, I hope he keeps it simple.
Oh, no. We want to see the best transitions possible.
There's those spinning iris ones.
Yeah.
There's the boxes that float. There's the spooky dissolves.
Yeah. Oh, they're cool.
But you don't need most of that. The ones where everything spins around.
You don't like that spinning stuff, do you?
I hate that spinning stuff. It gives me a headache. The only time I used that was in a bicycle video once, where it was like the wheels going around.
That just makes dogs excited, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Another issue that sometimes causes complications is when you're shooting something or somebody, you want to make sure that there's nothing else in the shot that is going to distract. There could be something at the side or in the foreground or in the background that you don't want there. But unless you really pay attention when you set up your shot.
Hey, you know what's worse than dreaming you're preaching a boring sermon is to wake up and find you are.
He's a distraction. There's an example. This was supposed to be a shot of me explaining something serious about how you compose a shot. And here's a guy cracking jokes in the background. And look what else is in this shot. There's a mirror. There's a Christmas decoration. What's a Christmas decoration doing here?
It's July.
It's not something that matters. Pay attention to what's in your shot and get everything that isn't important out.
I think he just said I'm not important.
You know, another useful little feature that you can add afterwards is captions.
Yeah, I like having my name right here.
So that can be put right sort of about there. It
Yeah.
could say, what's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew.
Penny.
Matthew.
Oh, spell it right, will you?
Spell it right, 2 T's.
Yeah.
Two
well,
N's.
like Bill Butt with 2 T's.
2 L's and 2 T's.
That's
and that
right.
mine would go about here.
Yeah,
And then it helps people know who we are.
that's right. Well, what's that? What? That's another thing, Bill.
Before you start to shoot, put your phone on mute.
That would be a good idea.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Dum, 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 dum.
It's nice to get a shot outside,
Yeah, it is.
but sometimes there's noise. Is there any noise in this shot? Doug, are you hearing any extra noise? No?
I think I hear some.
These cars might make noise. What's that? Is that a recycling system? Garbage
Something.
truck makes noise. But you do have to go outside because you need a shot of the church. You want people to know your church, don't you? So if you're in a sign that says Lambeth United Church or Lambeth United Church there,
Yeah, that's a kind of nice setup shot, wouldn't it be?
yeah, you want identify. It's called a, what do they call that?
Setup shot.
Setup shot.
Yeah.
Put your external of your church. But you see
I'm
how-
getting wind noise on my microphone.
yeah, well, the wind's coming from there. I think if we backed up to here,
Oh, that's better.
there's not so much wind now.
We could work on this.
Watch for wind, watch for cars, watch for garbage trucks.
See, Bill, this is a good setup shot. You know, right close in here, and you can see the
Lambeth
sign.
United Church.
Yeah, where we are, and the date and the time. You don't want to see that because that'll stale date your shot. But oh well.
So that's an establishing shot.
And establish it. We know when we did it.
Okay.
We know where we are and what we're doing.
Is that enough, Doug, if we got that?